Hey guys, it's Jet888 here. I'm just stopping by today to say hey. It's July 10th. It's a Sunday. I haven't uploaded a YouTube video for quite a while. Probably because I was rebelling that I kept getting kicked off every time I tried to expose something. Thanks, YouTube. Anyhow, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're growing your own food. I've been busy planting and just trying to be productive in the garden, really. This is one of my favorite little cherries. It's a Eugenia. What is the rest of that name of this cherry? I think the word is like grumachia or something like that. Grumachia, but it's really good. Anyhow, maybe I can talk a little bit about some health with us. You know, I bet a lot of us are probably being challenged physically just because of all the emotional turmoil going on in the world with us. And if anyone has half a brain, they've noticed that there's something's not right, something's not going on here that's healthy for us. But I think if people can realize how much power they actually have in their own healing and well-being, I think that we'll have a lot more success with kind of getting through this. Sorry about that, my camera flipped off. Okay, so I think if you realize that you have a God-given right to be healthy, that's probably the first thing that we need to realize, that we have power over and that we have the right to be healthy. I think that we don't necessarily need to go seeking professionals in order to heal or to know how to stay or remain healthy. If any of us have been diagnosed with some dis-ease, just looking back 3 months to 2 or 3 years before your diagnosis or before symptoms started can really help you understand what the real situation is and what brought it about. Like, just for instance, let's say someone comes down with the diagnosis of stomach cancer. If they look back 3 months to 3 years or 2 years before they were diagnosed, they might recognize or realize that they had an unexpected shock, or they have an ongoing, like, ugly, indigestible conflict because our body and mind and organs and spirit just all work together. Look at that little white butterfly guy. I really don't like them on these plants because they lay their little eggs. Anyhow, so healing, once you realize the conflict, the emotional conflict that you've had to endure or deal with, then healing starts right there. Once you acknowledge that something has really bothered you, or you had that unexpected shock, and you just acknowledge that, and then you give your body the nutrients that it needs to help the cells repair themselves, and then you get rid of all the toxicity in your system, including toxic people. That's the start of healing, and you will heal. I think that nowadays, I think one of the reasons why disease is so prevalent is that we hand off our power to basically strangers who literally have no idea what we've had to deal with emotionally. They don't know how to heal. They know how to prescribe medications. They can do that. They know how to instill fear. They know how to rush you into a treatment of the slash and burn type, but they don't know about healing. Or if they do know, then their hands are tied, and they allow their hands to be tied by not practicing real healing. But you're the only one that can truly heal your own body. You can get support from people. You can ask for, I don't know, suggestions and stuff. Like, for instance, sorry about that, my camera keeps flipping off, but like, just feeding your body, feeding your cells. If people don't realize that what they've put in their body is important, because it gives your cells the tools they need to heal. This is longevity spinach. You can look this up. Longevity spinach, it has lots of medicinal properties, and right to the right of it is Okinawa spinach. Anyhow, this propagates really easily, but just kind of growing your own food or nurturing yourself nutritionally is super important. But the mind-body connection is really important, and that's the thing that takes away the fear, is knowing you have a God-given right to be healthy, and you actually have the tools and the power to heal. Your mind, that's right. Your mind has frequencies. Your thoughts are frequencies, and just like healing foods have high frequencies, so do your thoughts. And your thoughts can create healing, as does nutrition. But fear is one of the first things you need to get rid of, and I feel personally, for me, the more you do, the more you take charge, the more the more knowledge you have regarding plants and herbs and things like that can help your body, your cells heal and feed themselves, the more power you have and the less fear you have. And fear, when you have fear, you have that cortisol, that hormone, rushing through your system, and that's like pouring gasoline on a fire. So you have to deal with the fear, which is basically you take control. You grow your own food. You make better choices of what you put into your body. And if people don't think that what you're literally nourishing your cells in your body with, if they don't think that that's important, then I don't get it. Like, they wouldn't put sugar water in a car, the tank, right? The gasoline tank. We need to keep a connection with living things. Walking barefoot, just connect with life. But we need to stop giving our power away, especially when it comes to healing and our own health and well-being, and we need to realize that we have the power. So those are just a couple little tidbits of thoughts that I have today for us. We need to spend our time also, I think, on more crucial, more important things. Like, forget the whole sports things, forget the video games, stop checking out, get back to real life, real healing, real people. So those are just a few suggestions I have. If anyone wants any information, maybe some encouragement or tips, email me at jettart@gmail.com. So that's jettart@gmail.com. Okay, you guys? All right, you guys, take care. Jet out. And check me out at Rumble too. I'm over there more than YouTube. I'm at Jet888 over at Rumble. Bye, you guys.